r/ShowerThoughts. These are some of the most legendary shower thoughts on Reddit. When we think of apples we think red, but when we think of apple flavored we think green. Because strawberry already took red. Blinks get removed from your memory. You can do a perfect impression of somebody you don't even know about. Condoms both save lives and prevent them. Having birthdays is great for your health. It's been proven that people who have had the most birthdays live the longest. Every stick is a boomerang if there's a dog nearby. The further away you get from your birthday, the closer you get to it. One benefit from having a pet is that you don't worry about random noises in your house as much. Fruit, like people, have belly buttons where they were plucked. Human milk is one of the few things that everyone has had, but almost no one remembers the taste of. You could lie about any dream that you have and no one could prove you are lying. Roll-on deodorants are giant ballpoint pens with perfume for ink. Stick deodorants are crayons then, and the gross gel ones are paint. Most people would make terrible spies because their joints pop so much. Wizard hats serve absolutely no purpose other than to identify one as a wizard. Waldo could be in every book, just no one's found him yet. We give so much credit to the actor for saying cool lines, and not enough to the writers. Light bulbs were such a good idea that they became a symbol for a good idea. The most unhelpful thing in the world is a toddler trying to be helpful. Daddy, I'm gonna help fold. Dumps all the freshly folded laundry on the floor. You are probably the most disgusting thing your clothes will touch all day. Doubtful. I work water and sewer construction. Technically a spacesuit protects an astronaut from nothing. We all just fully accept that we have birds that can ducking talk. It's a state of suspense between your last hiccup and realizing it stopped, and the feeling of despair when it starts again. Taking a bite from a burger determines where the front of it is. Major part of parenting is pretending to be excited by very boring things. We rent water, we use it, then return it, it's cleaned, then sold again. You aren't paid according to how hard you work, you are paid according to how hard you are to replace. It's better to wake up from a bad dream and realize it was all in your head than a good dream and realize none of it really happened. Once private space travel is a common thing, the secret disposal of bodies will be taken to a whole new level. You don't realize how hard you chew until you bite the inside of your cheek. The reason adults aren't picky eaters is because they buy food that they like to eat. We've spent years to make curved monitors flat just to curve them the other way. Your seating plans in school can literally change your whole life. A watered down drink is worse than actual water. At that point it's water with something getting in the way. Spoons are the kindest eating utensils. When you wash them, they wash you back. Good thing we don't need to clip our teeth the same way we clip our nails. The goal of wearing masks is to not have to wear masks. Birth certificates are given for winning the sperm race. Your own bed always feels better after you spend the night in another one. The Terminator wore sunglasses to keep his robot eye hidden and blend in with people while openly waving around assault weapons. There is probably enough stuff sitting in people's garages to generously furnish every house in a small country. IKEA could host the ultimate hide and seek game. Dropping a cup of coffee will wake you up more than drinking it, which is why every day at 6:02 AM I throw a cup of coffee at my wall to wake me up. If you do squats and your butt gets bigger, you haven't worked your butt off, you have worked your butt on. Internet scammers will be out of a job when the elderly are replaced by newer tech-savvy generations. The rarest animals in the world might not be rare at all, they are just really good at hiding. The voice in your head is far more fluent than you will ever be. As you zip a zipper, both you and the zipper are zippers. You have probably seen more cuckoo clocks in cartoons than in real life. Albinos are the human equivalent to shiny Pokemons. Hearing how a friend describes you to their friends can make or break that friendship. Finding two $50 bills at different parts of the day is even more exciting than finding one $100 bill. If you think you're ugly, maybe you aren't your type. If you're holding something while communicating in sign language is the same as talking with your mouth full,